We learned she died yesterday from her injuries after that ambush attack on 2 National Guard members. This is we are getting new details on the investigation into the suspect. NBC's Melanie Zamona joins us now from the hospital where that other guardsman is being treated this morning. Melanie, good morning to you.
Good morning, Laura. The nation's capital is grieving and on edge. There are already more than 2,000 National Guard members here in D.C., and now President Trump calling for 500 more amid this brutal attack.
This morning, harrowing new video of the moment a gunman opened fire on National Guard members, just blocks from the White House. The images, taken by a passerby and shared exclusively with the Wall Street Journal, appears to show the suspected shooter holding a revolver and National Guardsmen firing back. 2 Guard members were hit. 24-year-old Air Force Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf remains in critical condition. President Trump sharing the news during a Thanksgiving event.
He's in very bad shape. He's fighting for his life, and hopefully we'll get better news with respect to him.
20-year-old Army Specialist Sarah Beckstrom died of her injuries. Overnight, law enforcement lining the streets of Washington, D.C. to honor the fallen service member. Her father on Facebook writing, "My baby girl has passed to glory." Now, new details emerging about the alleged shooter, identified as Afghan national Ramanola Lochinwall.
A lone gunman opened fire without provocation, ambush style, armed with a .357 Smith & Wesson revolver.
Lochinwall will now be charged with murder in the first degree.
It is an ongoing investigation of terrorism. Make no mistake about it.
The 29-year-old Lochinwall served in the Afghan army alongside U.S. troops for 10 years, working in a CIA-backed Zero unit. Vetted by the Department of Homeland Security, the Department of Defense, the FBI, and the National Counterterrorism Center, Lochinwall came to the U.S. in 2021 under a Biden-era program. He had not yet been granted lawful permanent residence, but he was granted asylum in April of this year under President Trump. The White House, however, putting responsibility solely on the Biden administration, stating in part Thursday, "This animal would have never been here if not for Joe Biden's dangerous policies." The U.S. Immigration Agency has now launched a re-examination of green card holders from every country of concern. President Trump on Truth Social overnight, vowing to permanently pause migration from all third world countries.
And the alleged shooter was shot by another National Guardsman during the attack. He remains in the hospital in custody. But questions remain about what happened in the past 4 years that would prompt the suspect to allegedly drive across the country and commit this heinous act. Laura.
So many questions. Melanie, thank you.
To that busy holiday travel week now as millions of